me a fluffer, right? You know what one of them is? I'll leave that to your imagination. I'm just going to cover some basics, and then, hey, this is about Ray. And let me tell you, some guys in this room were fortunate enough to spend a couple of hours with Ray yesterday, and it was just, it's gold dust, man. Sit there, absorb it, take it in, and then go and build a business with it. Yeah? Cool, let's go. So a little bit of housekeeping. I'm like the boring guy. I'm like the headmaster at the beginning who's got to do all the boring stuff, give fire exits to this way, and in the case of an emergency. So this is the one. No company talk. This is MLM, right? And people get wary of this stuff. So you go in there, there's people from other companies, and you're like, I do makeup, they do bills. People are all stressed out about it. Just relax. You can have a conversation with someone from another company. It doesn't have to be company business. How cool is that, right? So talk away, don't be just sat in your chair, like not looking at people, stressing out about the whole situation. It doesn't matter, we're all in the same industry, we're all passionate about changing our lives. It doesn't mean that you need to talk about the company, so respect that rule, please. So timings, we're in now, we'll run over a little bit. So what we're going to do, you know, probably about 4 hours with Ray, and I'm telling you, this is a masterclass. I'm going to be straight with you guys. People pay thousands and thousands of dollars each year to spend time with this guy, and you know, you guys have all paid under £50. So I would make the most of that. We didn't put a break in intentionally because we wanted to cram it all. And if you need to nip out to the toilet, then do that. But it's going to be 4 hours straight. Ray's going to do the majority of it, and then we're going to have a success panel of other successful leaders in the industry, again, who's going to share some gold dust for you. This happens if you're this person. So what happens after about 20 minutes? You get the goldfish, those who can't concentrate and they're outside doing selfies. Hey, at the Ray event. Hey, everyone. They'll spend an hour outside. Hey, at the Ray event. Guess who makes the money? The ones in the room make the money. The ones outside, they make great profile pictures, selfies, they don't make the money. So this may be a test for you. Maybe you've only done an hour event before, 2 hours. I'm saying to you, stay in your seat, man. Take notes. This stuff this guy's giving you can have a huge impact on your business, but only if you stay in the room. So this always happens after the event. People go and they'll be high-fiving, beating chests, and say, hey man, it's changed my life, and then they go back to doing the things that didn't work on Monday. My advice to you is take this stuff down, but then take it forward. Knowledge on ice doesn't pay. Enjoy the day. It's a bit like, hey, let's the bad stuff out of the way. Well, I just wanted to, like I said, a little bit of housekeeping, share some information, and just make sure that people are aware of kind of the basic rules for the day, but enjoy it. Okay, there's a Wi-Fi code, because I know all you cool cats like to update your social media. So you just want to take a second to write that down.
Just give me the Wi-Fi code.
Okay, cool. A little bit about me, the short bald guy. So, you know, everyone's got a story, right? I'm not going to go into it in too much detail, but I stumbled on this. You stumbled on network marketing. I was that guy, right? April 2013, there was a Facebook post that said, this company can change your life. I mean, who believes that stuff? Me. You do, maybe it can. I'm a dreamer, right? And being a dreamer never paid off for me, but I just seen a post on social media. It said, hey, these amazing products, you can make some money. I was like, man, I'm into nutrition. I was a PT in the military. I can do this. And then I turned up to my first event, and I seen ordinary people achieving extraordinary things. Who can relate to that? So I'm not going to mention this guy's name, but some people may know. This guy had long hair, he had a beard, and I got no hair, no beard. So I was attracted to this guy straight away, right? Like, wow, one day maybe I could have hair and a beard. Well, I remember watching this guy, and someone nudged me as they did. He said, this guy earns $30,000 a month. And I said, don't lie. It's crazy, right? Because you have this limitation in your mind, because $30,000 a year is good money, never mind a month. This guy earns $30,000 a month. I said, don't lie. The only people who I know who earn that sort of money do illegal activity, right? I don't know them now, I'm not messing with those guys now, it's from when I was younger. No judgment. So I said, no, that's, as you know, we have to deal with this all. That's not true. But a little part of me, because I'm a father and I want to create a better future for my baby girl, what if it is? That was me, what if it is? Anyway, I ended up chatting to that guy. It was true, he was earning that sort of income. He became my mentor, and he taught me how to do the same. Pretty crazy, right? So that was my introduction. And I'd never seen anything like this. I was like, why don't we teach this stuff in schools? They taught me religious education, geography. That's not going to equate to a better life. Then all of a sudden I met a guy who was walking the walk, who created the dream and showed me how to create the dream life as well. So for me, fastest to the top in both companies, I'm not telling you that to impress you, more to impress upon you. For me, success loves speed. People talk about momentum, you create your own momentum, right? Say, hey, we're in momentum. No, I'm momentum, I'm that guy. And my advice to you is, listen, some people are here, they want to build part-time, they love being part of the culture, they have a long-term vision. That's your prerogative, it's your business. But my advice to you, most people, they want to get to the top in the quickest time possible. If you want to do that, then the stuff you're going to learn today will help you do that. And once you have the skills, you go and implement them, and you too as well can have all the things that the top earners you're going to see today have, a life of total abundance. And the thing is, for me, I'm 15 years in the military, walked away, and I'm a novice. I'm not here saying I'm the expert. I'm a baby. I know I don't look like a baby, apart from the bald head, maybe. Sometimes I wear a nappy. Don't judge me. No, people are looking at me. Has he got one on? I can't see the light. But the thing is, with this industry, you should be the same. Don't judge it on money. Earn while you learn, right? So we're all work experience. They call it the 4-year career. Yet most people quit within the first year, right? It's crazy if you think about it. So just think about this industry, whatever company you're with, whatever you're doing, you're on work experience, man. Yeah, you get some checks in, and it might not be the biggest check, it might not be where you want to be right now, but you're developing, you're learning skills, and then one day it's like a chef putting a soup together. You might have all the raw ingredients, but you just haven't got the seasoning yet, and one day, I'm telling you, it'll click and it'll taste beautiful, yeah? So you're on work experience, you earn while you learn. A couple of little tips. It's a chicken, if you didn't know. So for me, this is the stuff I live by, mind, body and spirit. You got to feed them all, man. Who can relate to this when you've been in the gym and you're in a good routine and you feel energized? Who can relate to that? Why? Energy breeds energy. And what starts to happen when people build a business? They stop doing the basics. So make sure that you have that as part of your routine. Even if you're not a big gym goer, even if you've got a couple of kids and it's difficult, get out with a baby, little power walk, whatever it is, get that blood flowing around your body every single day, create that, and it'll give you some clarity as well. When I do that, feeding the body feeds my mind as well. So my advice to you, every single day you get up, put something in. Jim Rohn says, stand guard at your mind. Why? Because this is a mental factory, and the ingredients you pour into that factory are going to determine your outcome. Everyone's got the negative friend, right? You start surrounding yourself with these people, what happens? You become those people. If you start surrounding yourself with winners, there's a better chance you're going to become a winner. So for me, every single day, if I get up, as well as doing some physical activity, I want to stimulate my mind as well, and that's my advice to you. And the spirit element is contribute. Do something for others, right, in a worse off position. Be thankful for what you have. I don't know if anyone does affirmations. First time someone said affirmations to me, I said, no, I'm not religious, I don't need to do that stuff. It's a crazy concept, right? That was the background I came from, but it was just appreciation for what I have. Yes, I want more, but I appreciate what I've got. And that stuff is good to feed your spirit. So mind, body and spirit. Find a role model. There's a champion in your company, whatever company it is. Find a role model. Do what that role model does. That's how you duplicate success. In fact, sometimes there can be a contrast. It may not always be someone really successful. It may be someone who isn't successful yet, but inspires you for other reasons, because they've been through so much, they've overcome so many obstacles. But find someone who you can model. If you can do that, then you're on the path. Man, I learned this lesson, and I'm just being straight with you guys. Chickens don't fly. Matt Morris saying, right? So when you get all excited when you sign that person up, it's going to be the one that's going to change my life. I just know they're going to be a 6-figure earner because they told you they're going to be, right? And what you do is you spend weeks and weeks, you give them absolutely everything. They don't turn up to events. They don't get on training calls. They don't do anything. And you still believe that they're going to be that person. Chickens don't fly. If you throw a chicken up in the air, what's going to happen? You get chicken shit on your face. Oh. It's true, man. It's true. So what you have to do when this is business. You're not here, I know people are like, I'm just going to breastfeed this person and one day they can be the person I expect. No, this is business. I get people started, I show them what to do, and then I wait and see how they respond. And you work with the workers, man. If people ain't doing it, why am I going to give them my time? And that's my advice to you. Go and look for the eagles. Create a power source. Forget up, sideline, downline, all that stuff. Who are the people who energize you? Who are the people who take your energy away? You get involved in that little drama cycle, and people start whinging, you get sucked into that, and all of a sudden it multiplies, and no one's building a business. Who are the people who inspire you? Who are the people who take you to the next level, who make you feel good about yourself? Even write them down now, the 3 people who make you feel good about yourself. They're your power source. Spend time with your power source. And who's read The Compound Effect? Or listened to it? Everyone's like, I'll put my hand up, I don't know what it's talking about, but I'll put my hand. If you haven't read it, or if you haven't listened to it, my advice is do so, because you are going to arrive at a destination 5 years from now, and it's either going to be a well-planned destination, hopefully for you guys, or an unplanned one where you go, wow, I didn't expect life to be like this. A well-planned destination, the people who execute well, they have rituals. They do the little things every day. No one wakes up successful. You wake up every day and you just do the little things. You speak to new people. You go and get some customers. You go and do some personal development. And you do a little bit every day. And eventually, you'll arrive at the destination that you planned. If you don't do that stuff, and where's Steve Schwartz? What do they call him? Freddie Soft? Steve's American. And his father was a football coach. And when people used to quit, he'd say, hey, Freddie Soft's been in your ear. Because Freddie Soft rubs you on the shoulders and says, hey, you don't have to do that today. You did that yesterday. That little devil on your shoulder. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to prospect people today. You just relax, you've worked hard. Don't let Freddie Soft talk you out of it. It's the rituals you need to do every single day that are going to lead to your success, or in some cases, being unsuccessful. Who can relate to this? Think about a time in your business where there's drama going on and everyone's just sucked into it. And basically, what happens there is where focus goes, energy flows, and disorder and distraction are the death of action. You look around your organisation, you see some people, they're just unshakable. No matter what, they're just doing it, recruiting monsters, and they never get sucked into this. It's like an episode of Brookside going on over here, people drama, living their lives out. Don't get sucked into that, because honestly, drama kills checks. That's my biggest advice to you. And you see it unfold, let people do what they're doing, they want to get sucked into that. But you want to execute, want to create a phenomenal business, and you take that action every single day, and you avoid disorder and distraction. Oh. Yeah, so just in closing, before I bring Ray on, you can have more than what you've got once you become more than what you are. Just think about it, because people expect now, hey, I should have this, but have you become the person? Have a look at the successful people you're going to see today, and they became the person. Once they became the person, they got the things they desired. This is the me. So I say, hey man, my check's not what I expected. Okay, what you been doing? So yeah, I made a flyer for this event, I did this, we went out for lunch with the girls, and by the time you break it down, okay, how many people you prospect? How many customers did you bring in? None. Well, if you ain't doing the paying activities, why do you expect to be paid? Honestly, focus on what grows your business. If you like the social stuff and you're not bothered about building a big business, that's fine. Like I said, I respect that. But I suggest that most people in the room want a big business. They're the 2 things that pay. The paying activities, customers, reps. That's it, man. Focus on that. This is it. Everyone avoids it. So they do the list in the morning. I'm going to do this today. I'm going to do this right at the bottom, because they don't want to do it. The inviting bit, because it's there on the list and it makes them feel good. I'm going to do it at some point, but they don't do it because they don't like the no. Said no to me. They take it personal. But you ain't ever going to be what you want to be in the industry if you don't master the art of inviting. And unfortunately for you today, we brought the best. He's going to teach you how to invite. And like I said before, knowledge on ice doesn't pay. You have to go out and execute that. So there's no point having the skills and not implementing them. So for you, if you want to be successful, always remember that you have to prospect, and it has to be consistently every single day. This is a big one. People can't take it, right? It didn't work, they quit. Honestly, I've failed more times than I've succeeded. That's my thing. Oh, there's another one, didn't work. You just have to accept that this is business. And when you have that plan, when you're with the girls and you have the little lunch and you're all high-fiving, you think you've nailed it, don't you? We've got it, the strategy was going to change all our businesses. 60 days later, your business has not grown and you quit. Prepare for none of it to work, because I'm not saying be negative and be a pessimist, but if it doesn't work, it's fine, you go again. and you've just found another way that doesn't work, and you're a step closer to the ways that work. Remember that, that's the key line. 3 years in the industry for me, and the best thing I ever did was believe in me. I don't need anyone else to believe in me. It's nice, feels good for a moment, but I'm saying to you, whatever your dreams and aspirations are, you've got to believe you, man. I could stand in a room with 100 people, they tell me it wasn't going to work, but I believed in me, and I knew it was going to work, and that's something that you have to take forward, because guess what? The storm will come. People will leave, people will quit, there'll be all sorts of drama, and you have to believe in what you're about to execute, and if you don't, you're one of them who falls off the ship. So the best thing you can ever do is believe in you, and you know, for me, it's been a phenomenal couple of years, and you know, who knows Manchester? You know, 3 years ago I was living in Cheetham Hill up the road, right? That's, you know, you've probably seen it on the holiday brochures, right? A small little flat, when my baby girl was coming home at the weekend, split up with her mum, and life was just, hey, work all week, come home into this little flat. And I always remember just seeing my baby and thinking, what's next for us? You know, I'm a loving dad, but what's next? I work all week, I come home at the weekend, and the story is that we was in this little flat, and it was probably about this big, you know, these little flats in, and my baby girl, she used to lean on the couch and look out the window, and be like, hey, Lacey, come and play with daddy, as you did, playing dead, making animal noises, didn't care. And in my heart, I looked and I was like, she's pining for a space to play, because the door was open a little bit, and she could see kids and hear kids over the way playing in the garden. Do you know what I felt like? Failure, man. My kid hasn't got a garden. Horrible. Who can relate to that? Feeling like you can't provide a little bit? It's not great, right? So when I started out in this deal network market, I said, listen, if I can just get a place, man, just one day and get a slide, a trampoline, and just my daughter can have all them things, that would mean the world to me. And you know, just a few weeks ago, I moved into the most amazing place. You know, my daughter's got all the things that I never had, and I just want to share that with you and say to you guys, I'm humbled by the whole experience. This industry has changed my life. Forget companies, the industry changed my life. And I'm saying to you guys, you can have whatever you want. You've just got to be ready to be that person, yeah? Okay, cool. So that's the end of my bit. Hopefully you're excited. Did I do a good job at fluffing it up before, Ray? Yay. Someone just went like that at the back there. I'll take it on the chin, it's okay, I'm not sensitive. Okay, let's raise the energy a little bit. Thank you for your time, I really appreciate it. So this is a big deal for me. You know, what I want to do is yes, we're all focused on our own companies, but once a year I'd like to bring the best over. Would you like that?